You asked for it. Gods and Monsters.
Hell yeah.
Which we didn't see a whole lot about that game, but what I saw, I was very intrigued. I can't remember who said it, but somebody was like, this looks like Breath of the Wild to me. And I'm like, yeah, maybe that's why I like this game. Like, it looks really cool.
100%. And I love that Ubisoft set it up to just saying, hey, this is coming from Assassin's Creed Odyssey developers or Origins developers. Because it's Quebec City that's going to be developing this. And the idea of a team as talented as someone who just has all that experience working on Assassin's Creed games, getting them out the door, here we go, bada bing, bada boom, taking their breath a little bit, right? And creating something a little bit different, but still inspired by that and inspired by Breath of the Wild. You kidding me?
Yeah,
it's the best.
It's my number 2 for what it's worth. Like, I think it's the idea of taking a team of that size and having them unshackled from the idea of, well, we got to find a new location for Assassin's Creed. We have to tie in all of these things from Assassin's Creed, you know, even though we have a newer template. The idea of them being able to divorce themselves from things that they might feel shackled to, I think is really interesting. And for them to do a game, for a team of that scale to do something like this, I think is really cool. Like, and I like the art style, I like the premise. I think that has a lot of potential.
Yeah. It's funny because they already started to dip into the mythology stuff with Odyssey.
Yeah.
So you can see that they were already kind of excited about it, exploring that mythology space. And so like go full in and just like have this like lush, crazy like fantasy world. Like I'm all for that. And like the visuals like look like a cartoon. Like that sounds fun.
And Matt Miller, Game Informer previews editor, he got to see about a minute of actual gameplay, he said. And he said, yeah, it's Breath of the Wild. Which is the greatest thing I could ever hear. I'm a huge fan of Breath of the Wild, and in particular just thinking about, I love Breath of the Wild in a big way because it felt like the anti-Ubisoft open world design mentality of like, forget collecting everything, it's all up to the player, you can go at your own pace, do what you want to do, we're not going to cover your screen with HUDs and map icons, all this nonsense. And that Ubisoft hopefully is going 180 on its own sense of design and chasing Nintendo a little bit, I'm in love with. Also, I love that we're now at a point where Breath of the Wild has been out long enough, since March 2017, where developers can start to be inspired by the best Zelda game.
It's also weird because like Ubisoft feels like they have 2 art styles, which is hyper-realistic, gritty, like power fantasy for like dudes, and like really hyper colorful designs, and I feel like this is as close to a meshing of those 2 styles of like, no, this is the one we're giving all the money to, and then also it has this more artful direction.
Right. That's kind of an indie aesthetic, but it seems like it's a AAA game.
Right, because they're not going to say like I can't imagine it's the same exact team, but I don't think you put like from the people who made Odyssey without implying something about the manpower that they are putting behind this, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
That game has been kicking around internally for a little while. Like, you remember when they were introducing it, they're like, oh, we've been working on this game for a number of years.
Don't call us copycats.
Yeah, that's the thing. It was kicking around as Project Orpheus for a bit within Ubisoft.
Oh, really?
So the marketing was the big problem of, we don't want people to call us like, oh, this looks so much like Breath of the Wild that immediately people are going to think we're copycats.
Oh, no, I understand that that's marketing's concern, but at the same time, oh no, we look like one of the greatest games ever made that no one has even really tried to copy in a big bad way yet.
But I think that what we're talking about this conversation is what they want to hear of, oh, it looks like Breath of the Wild, and that's fantastic.
Right. It'll be, I could take 6 more industry copycats for them, like another Breath of the Wild clone. Give me one clone.
I haven't seen one yet.
Also, it's coming out March 25th, 2020.
Yeah, sounds great.
March 2020.
I'll be there.
Stacked.
Yes.
I think March is getting full at this point. Yeah.
Well,
no more games in March, guys.
End of the fiscal year. I'm sure some things will bump through, but we'll see what actually happens there.
That was just a clip from the full episode of the Game Informer Show podcast from E3 2019. You can subscribe to the audio version of the show to listen to the full episode, including more episodes which are going to be coming up throughout the week. We're going to be coming live from E3 2019 on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, including developer roundtables and fun discussions about the games we've played. Thanks for watching, everybody.